Hi everyone, Vince again. This will be video number 2 of the kind of Learning Together series. It's Saturday, October 29th, so I've had my tarantulas 4 days. I said I'd do a feeding video, so I'm going to do one of those in just a couple of minutes. A couple of the things that I've kind of discovered so far. I did feed them on Wednesday, and I kind of get why there aren't a lot of spiderling feeding videos, because it's not very exciting. Even the 2 bigger ones I have didn't eat the live crickets. I had to kill the crickets. The 3 little ones, you have to kill them, the crickets first, put them in there, and then they'll eventually go and get them. So I don't know if they'll get them while I'm videoing, but a couple of them have made pretty decent homes for themselves. My Malaysian earth tiger has webbed up things nice in its enclosure and has been out and around. I'll have some video, hopefully a little better shot of that one. My Heteroscrodra maculata, the ornamental baboon, has made a little web for himself and has a little spot. He's just tiny, so he'll have to take a cricket that I have to kill first. My Brachypalma bomi, it's not eating, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I know if they're pre-molt, they can go a week or 2 without eating, but I've also read that their abdomens usually darken, they are lethargic. The Brachypalma bomi is not lethargic at all. He's moving all around his enclosure. He's just not eating the dead crickets that I put in there. So I'll try another one today and see what happens. My Acanthoscurria broccolahursti has done quite a job rearranging his enclosure, or her enclosure. He's kicked a bunch of dirt out, he's piled it up on one side, he's dug down to the bottom of the cup and made a little cave for himself down there. So I'll get a chance hopefully to show you that as well. One of the things about the Dunkin' Donut cups, they do seem to be working pretty well, but the lettering on them, all the lettering on them does kind of interfere with being able to see the spiders well, especially interferes with being able to video them well. So I might at some point see if I can get some clear plastic cups that are about the same size and maybe transfer them. And if I do that, I'll video the transferring so you can see kind of together how to transfer them and how it goes for me as a beginner transferring them. So what I'm going to do now is I'll go over and I'll do the feeding video. I'm going to kill a few crickets to put in with the ones that are tiny, and then I'll put 2 live crickets in, one for the Acanthoscurria broccolahursti and one for my Ceropagobus shote, the Malaysian earth tiger. We'll put one in for them. So, and we'll video it, see what happens. Even if it's not exciting, I'll show you the video. Hopefully you'll get a better shot of a couple of the spiders that we didn't get in the first video. Well, here I'm going to do my first one. I'm going to try to feed the Brachypalma bomi, the Mexican fireleg, who hasn't eaten. I found this little tool. It's one of those wire grabbers that you can push on the end, and it has 3 tongs that come out. It's great for picking up crickets. You can hold them. It doesn't kill them. Although I did kill this one to offer it, so we'll see what happens. See if he decides to come out and get it. This is the one that has not eaten yet. So it's been a few days. Don't really even see him down in his burrow. Try to move the cricket. Don't know if we're going to get anything out of that. Like I said, he hasn't eaten yet, so we'll see. Now let's try the next one. Alright, now we're going to try the Lacidora parahabana, my Brazilian salmon. It has eaten pretty well. It ate just fine, so we're gonna try to get that cricket down in there. See if he chooses to come out and get it. It's really hard to tell whether they have much webbing out in front of these little shelters or not to even know if you've put something in there. See if I can. But he has eaten. He's come out before and gotten it. But not seeing that right now, are we? So you can see again why probably there's not a lot of spiderling feeding videos. Probably do a lot of this just waiting. They'll come out when they're exploring and find the food and take it. But they all have done that. Now we'll try the next one. We'll go on to our Heteroscrodra maculata, ornamental baboon, and see if it's going to come out and take something. Alright, now we're going to try giving a dead cricket to the Heteroscrodra maculata, the ornamental baboon. We'll see how that goes, see if I can get it down close to his web. I don't even know where he's at in here. That kind of bounced away from there. But I'll see if I can use my paintbrush and kind of prod it over towards the webbing, so maybe if he's in there somewhere, he'll feel it. I got to get my paintbrush. Sorry for the video. But well, they should definitely know it's there now. Oops. There it is. So none of them have taken the dead prey yet today. The H-Mac hasn't come out to get it yet. The Lacidora Parhabana was right close to it, but has not taken it. And my Mexican fireleg, my Brachypalma bomi, also not come out to take his yet. So now we're going to try the live cricket in here. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Yeah, there she is. She's a beauty. Ceropopogus shote, Malaysian earth tiger. I've done some nice webbing for herself, you can see in there. So she's going to get a live cricket, and we'll see what happens with that. Well guys, I missed it. Dropped it in there. The second it hit, they grabbed it, so sorry about that. But I think you can see it. He's got it right there in his mouth. So that was more like you see on the regular videos, but I missed it. I didn't think it would do it that quick, because the last time I dropped one in there, it didn't really go after it. The cricket walked all over it, walked up its back and all over it like it was a doormat. But this time, it grabbed it immediately and sucked it in. So sorry, I'm going to have to try to get that again another time. But you might be able to see through there. It's got the cricket. A live one, and he just took it down. That was beautiful, and sorry you missed it. I'll try not to do that with the my Brazilian white banded that I'm going to do next. My Acanthoscurria broccolahursti. I'll try to have the camera ready for that one. Sorry. Don't know if you can see, but the live cricket is right down in there, almost touching the Broccolahursti, but it doesn't seem to be responding. By the cricket. He's eaten already too on Wednesday. But the cricket fell right down into his hole. So again, this may be why you don't get a lot of, you know, spiderling feeding videos, because it doesn't look like he's even responding and the cricket's right down in there. When you look at the videos online of the mature or bigger tarantulas, they go right after the prey, but not this time. So a little bit disappointing, but there'll be other videos just as I go over the other information. There we go. Oh, there he goes. Did you see that? Got that on film this time. So, alright, that was a little more exciting. Finally, the cricket moved down there and he is enjoying that little meal. So my two big ones took their live crickets. My three little guys, they're still laying up there in the dirt. None of them has come out and taken it, but the two big boys have. So at least we got that one on film, and you got to see the other one. Well, thanks for watching that feeding video. Sorry there wasn't more excitement, and sorry that I missed the one good, you know, feeding with my Cereopagobus shote. Missed that one. Sorry about that. But we did get to see the Acanthoscurria broccolahursti, even down in underneath in its cave, go after that cricket and got it. Just missed the nice Malaysian earth tiger doing it. It's been like 10 minutes, and the other three still haven't gotten theirs, so we'll see if they, later tonight, if they do. I'll have other videos as I learn things, and as I go along, I'll continue to share more with you. I've adjusted my temperature range now just between 68 and 72 degrees. In the enclosure they seem to be a little more active that way, but all of them seem to be acclimating well to their little cups that they're in, making their homes, and so that's pretty good. Like I said, the only one I'm worried about is the Mexican fireleg, the Brachypalma bomi. He's just not, you know, taking the food or anything else. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Also, let me know what you think about naming these guys. I see a lot of the experts have names for them, like John 3800 and Tarantula Guy 1976 and others. So if you have any suggestions or ideas for names, throw them to me in my comments area, and I'd appreciate that. Thanks. Oh, and just one more thing I wanted to show you. I got this nice 30-gallon tank given to me by a friend of mine, Angie. She found out I had the tarantulas, and I just got it today. 30-gallon tank, came with the heat light, with the UV lamp, also with this kind of cool wood hide here. She used to have a lizard in it. Her son Eli had a lizard. They don't have it anymore, so they gave me the tank, so that's awesome. I wanted to give a shout out to Angie. Those are the types of friends you need, the ones that will give you a free 30-gallon tank with all the stuff that comes with it, including the lid there that goes on it. So I'll probably keep my Lacidora parahabana in this, the Brazilian salmon. They get to be 8 to 10 inches. This will be plenty of room to roam. I can give it a good deep substrate for it to burrow. It'll have a nice hide there. So thanks, Ange. Appreciate it, and put this to good use.